everyone, welcome to Get Ready with me, Louise. So today we're on to F. I only got one brand. I know. A lot of these letters, I'm only going to have one brand because I just don't purchase from every brand. So I am thinking about should I, but I don't really know if I'm going to. But anyway, we're on to F, which is Fenty. And when I think of Fenty, like the first thing that comes to my mind is the gloss bombs. They're iconic. They've been around forever now, right? And I would agree that that is one of their hero products. I also have their, what are these, snap sticks? Is that what they're called? Matchsticks, where they are magnetic and go together. I have two shades. I have amber and truffle. I used amber to contour around my nose and my lip, and it's a good color for contouring for sure. Amber, I'm just not a big cream person, to be fair, so it's a nice color for bronzer, but I'm not a big like any kind of liquid or balm. But this is an easy formula to use. I mean, it blends very easily, works very good. I haven't purchased anything from Fenty Beauty, to be fair, in a long time. I think, and when I did purchase, like a couple years ago, it was around Christmas, and I purchased their, like a set of the gloss bombs, But I do own a little bit from them. Like, I have a couple of their lipsticks, the Mademoiselles. These are still good. They don't smell or anything. I am wearing this one here today. I think it's called Sparked or Spanked. It's this one here. And I'm wearing it. I think it says Dragon Man. It's a very, like, pinky, peachy, like, I like these because the colors are just, the shed's so unique of colors. I don't think these are around anymore, and that kind of sucks because I kind of like the formula too of them. They were matte, but not like over drying, and it goes well with the lip gloss, or with their lip balm, or Lord have mercy, with their gloss balm. And the gloss balm I'm wearing today is fussy, so I put it on top of that, and this is what you get. I had lunch, so we're going to ignore that. For bronzer, blush, highlighter, I just use my Hourglass Lighting Edit Mini Sculptured Unlocked. This one here. I used the highlighter, the bronzer, and the blush. I use this here to set under my eyes, and I used the Natasha Denona concealer for my under eyes, and I used the Natasha Denona foundation again. I am an N6 and I'm trying this out still. I'll give you my thoughts. I really want to be specific with this because I'm going to be honest, you don't get much product. Now, if you can see, I don't know if you can see, like, it's very thin in here, okay? And I'm curious on how long this is going to last, if this is something you use every day. I do like the formula so far. I think it's easy to apply. It seems to be doing everything I need it to do. I would say it's light to medium. You could probably build it to a medium coverage. But it does what it says it's supposed to do. And I'm enjoying it. Am I enjoying it as much as the Bare Minerals? The powder, the foundation that I like, the Bare Mineral Pro? That's yet to be seen. That is a different formula than this. We'll get into it in another video when I have my thoughts together. But anyway, so the next thing with Fenty is their eyeshadows. They came out with the snap ones that you could snap together. I have 1, 3, 4, and 5, and then a holiday edition one. I didn't get them all at that time, and now they're not even available. Well, no, I think 1, 3, 4, and 5 is available actually on Sephora. And then I have this one here. I think this was the very first eyeshadow palette she came out with, and it's called Moroccan Spice. And it did not get the best of reviews. And then she came out with the Snap Shadows, and those didn't get the best of reviews either. And I kind of get it. The layout, it's not my favorite, but it's not like upsetting to me either. The packaging is nice. It's pretty packaging. It's like clouds or smoke going up. Like it is pretty, and it's like a purple, and I love purple. But was it worth the price tag? That's the question. And after playing with it today, let's go ahead and get started. The first shade I'm going to go into is this one right here. I don't know, and here's why. I think, okay, now it could be my brushes. Let me rephrase this because I am using my Refer brushes. And when I got this palette, it was way back when I first started, so I didn't have these brushes, obviously. I was using, I don't even know what brushes I was probably using. I really don't. Probably, I was going to say Real Technique brushes, but I didn't buy them until afterwards. I really don't know what brushes I was using, to be fair. Probably just cheap ones that you got offline at Amazon, to be fair. So it wasn't my favorite, right? Palette, number one. Number two, the formula was nothing spectacular. But I also think at the time when Fenty first launched, it could do no wrong almost, you know what I mean? So when the eyeshadows weren't like blowing us away, like say Pat McGrath or Natasha Denona, like we didn't exactly know what to think, you know what I mean? But after playing with it today and putting aside other, brands, or putting it up against other brands even, and maybe age made it better, I don't know. It's not that bad. This palette's not that bad. Now I should have played with the snap ones because if those are better too in my head, then those are at least still available, where this is not. Is this the best? No. Was it worth the price point at the time? Probably not. I will say that. However, I will say that I had no issues applying this. These brushes applied it wonderfully. Should it matter what kind of brushes you use? No. But at the same time, this is what I am using, and it worked, Okay, we're going to go into this shade over here now to start to darken it up. There's not a lot of like kick up or anything. I mean, there's a teeny tiny bit, but not much. So like, I'm not really for sure what all the fuss was about. I just don't think, I think we all had such high expectations that it just didn't live up to it, to be fair. You know what I mean? But overall, it's good. You can create a really pretty look. This look is pretty. I do have an issue, which we'll get to in a minute. But I mean, they're showing up true to color. What you see is what you get. They're buildable, they're blendable, all that good stuff. We're going to go into this red shade now. It's like a brick burgundy red almost. And even this is true to color. Like, it's showing up under my eye red. I was almost scared it's going to make me look like I had pink eye. But it doesn't. It stays red. I don't think I'm quite wearing the correct shirt for this look, but hey. I wanted to stand out today. I wanted to be seen. And let me tell you, this orange is bright. I don't know how it's coming across to you all. Oh, and I mean, this is like a highlighter type orange. That is what this shirt is. I mean, it is a bright. And I love it because, like, I have a bright yellow shirt too, like this, and a bright lime green shirt. And I just love that in the spring and summer. I mean, I would have loved to have done a more colorful look, but we fell in this, and this is what I get, But we can make it work. It's not a big deal. Alright. I used the Tarte Fake Awake for the lower lash line, also in the cream colored one. Now we're going to go into this darker shade to just darken up the outer portion here. I'm hoping that y'all can hear me. over top of that fan. It's warm. We've now begun. I gotta keep something on me or I'm gonna sweat all the makeup off. So I'm gonna take it the cold days are gone. At least so far. I looked at the weather, and for the next week we're in the 80s and the 90, hit 90 even, so, and I know that's not as hot as some areas, but it's pretty warm for here, pretty warm. Alright, now here comes my problem shadow. Okay, it's this one right here, and I'm gonna pick it up with my river brush. And you do have to be careful. What this shadow reminds me of, to be fair, is a Pat McGrath special shadow, where it just falls all over the place if you don't lay something down, okay? Which isn't a bad thing. It's not. You all know I love my Pat McGrath. However, it does not give me what Pat McGrath shadows give me. So to me, Pat McGrath, it's worth it to me to deal with that. Now there's a ways around it, obviously. I can use her adhesive or I can spray it or something, you know. And I can make it work. If I use her Pat McGrath's Artistry Wrong with her shades, I have no problem. The look is going to last me. I did not do that with this, so that's on me for the fallout. And again, you could have done your look before you did your eyes, right? Not a big deal. There's, again, ways around it. But there's a nice mirror in this eyeshadow palette also. But what I will say is that no matter if you did your shadow before the rest of your face or you did it after you did your face, you're going to get fallout. And you're going to continue to get fallout, because I did not get fallout actually right as I applied the shadow like I just did on this side. I had done the whole look. When I went to apply my mascara, I realized that it was in my lashes, right? So it started to fall. Wiped it away. Then I went outside. I was doing the laundry or something. I was getting the laundry. We're going to go into this shade right here now for inner corner. And that's when I realized, when I came back in, you know, because it's hot, I was checking to make sure before I sat down to film. Then I realized how much of it fell. So as my eyes are moving, that's nice. As my eyes are moving and I'm talking and going through my day, this is falling more and more off of my lid, and I don't even know where that brush went. It flew out of my hands, and now I don't know. It hit my lip. I didn't hear it hit the ground either, though. Interesting. Well, I'll have to find that brush later, because I don't know where it went. Oh, here it is. Yeah, definitely hit my lips, and I picked up cat hair to go with it. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I? At least it didn't mess up the whole look. That's a plus for me. Alright, so, and these sparkly shades, even when you're getting them out of the pan, now that you do have kick up in. Like, you've got sparkles going every which way, but the right way, I'm going to be honest with you. The more you mess with it, the more that's falling also. Keep all that in mind. That's all I can tell you. We're going to go back over, because even me going like this to start to blend it all in, it was falling. So, but it was easy to wipe away in the beginning. I won't lie. But once I came back in, what had fallen after that point was not easy to wipe away at all. We're just going back through the shadows in same order for the blending. But like overall the look looks nice. But it's just not there, you know? And I think that that's where all the complaints were. We're going to take that shade right there that I used in the outer corner. And I'm going to line the lower lash line and top lash line with it. But overall, I don't think these are like awful palettes by no means. They're usable. And I do, as strange as it sounds, I swear I think it got better with time. Because I really didn't mind this palette at all. And it is a pretty look overall too. But I think that, I do think the brushes are kind of playing a part in this. And it shouldn't. You should be able to use any kind of brush and create a really, and be able to work with the shadows, especially in today's age. But I do think that because these are Refer brushes, natural hair, it's picking up and blending these shadows a lot easier and more flawlessly than whatever brushes I was using back in the day. Okay, and then for mascara, we are going to go in with Fenty. It's called the Full Frontal. It's 'Cause I'm Black is the name of it. And it's not a bad mascara. It's not. Again, I don't know. I mean, most people, if you wear falsies, it ain't going to matter what type of mascara you have because you're going to cover your lashes. All you need is for it to be black for the most part, right? I don't wear it, so obviously mascaras I have to have a good one. Is this as good as my Lash Clash? No. Is this as good as my Gucci? No. But is it good? Yes, it is good. It's definitely black. It's definitely giving me volume. I have a little bit of separation. I don't have much length. Don't pick my eyeball out. This is a brush. Well, obviously it's a brush. It's not a rubber brush. It's a whatever. A bristle brush. Mascara. But it's not a bad mascara, I don't think. I think it does the job. I mean, I don't have any complaints with it. As far as that goes. It's not smudging, it's not flaking. Alright. And then for the bottom lashes, we're going to use the Lancome Def and Seals. Y'all gonna have to ignore the hair. I know it's a mess today. I still have the baby, my grandson. My daughter was supposed to come and get him today, but she asked if I could keep him one more day. So I just didn't get time to, do anything. I'm lucky to be sitting down right now and creating a look. And there is definitely so much more fallout from that shade. Yeah, that may be the complaint that was given, to be fair. I don't remember. But I will say there is a massive, a fallout. And that could be a problem. For me, do I care? Not really. But I'm not doing, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything. But I can see where it would be a problem. But overall, the look is really pretty. It blended well together. The shades all worked really well together. It's not, like I said, a Pat McGrath where it's boom, in your face. But it is there. It's more noticeable than, say, Tarte or Too Faced. There's that. but then you're paying the price of the fallout too. So, and it doesn't make my eye look aged or anything like that, emphasizing the texture or anything. So I would say the mattes are good. The shimmers are okay. And it does look like there's satins in here too. So maybe this is more like a topper shade, where I should have maybe used a satin on the lid. I don't know. I'll be honest, these aren't palettes I pull out hardly at all. They're highlighters. I do like them. I couldn't find them though. I don't know where I put them because I have them, but I don't. I search for them. The only place I can think of is they're in this desk, and there was no way I was taking all this up to open up this desk to use a highlighter. It wasn't happening. Plus, as much as I do like the Fenty highlighters, I'm going to reach for my Natasha Denona one anyway. But today I just kept it simple and kept it with the Hourglass. You know what I mean? So, but I will say that if you like a blinding highlighter, they do have that. And it is a good formula. So, there is that. But, overall, I think the look turned out pretty good. There's definitely some hits within the brand. There's some misses. But that's with any brand. But let me know down below what your favorite Fenty product is. I know right now it seems to be their foundations are doing really good. They got a foundation like tint and then a stick, I think, that's doing really good. So I am interested in that. I may try them out. I don't know. But yeah, let me know what your favorite product is. Maybe I do need to give the brand a second go round. It's been a while, like I said, since I purchased anything, so maybe it's time. But if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, hit all, that way you're notified when I upload. I do upload every day, but Sunday unless there's a new launch. And I'll see you in the next one. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye.